Hey everyone, Michelle here from Level 28 Media, and in today's video I am going to be doing a live review of some Google pay-per-click ads for some drug rehab centers. So if you are a drug rehab center looking for Google Ads assistance, feel free to reach out. I'm going to do a deep dive here on the ads, and I'm going to be talking about what they could be doing to improve, and what I would be doing differently. So let's go ahead and dive in here. So I did a quick search here for drug rehab centers near LA. And this is what I got. So Monarch Shores is the first ad that I see here. Best drug rehab, best drug rehab in Southern California, 5-star program and facility. Our location and exclusiveness is hard to beat. Maximum of 6 clients per residence, same day admission available. That's great. Drug and alcohol rehab center in Dana Point, California. Holistic on request, yoga and holistic on request. I don't know what that means. I guess holistic services, and cell and laptop friendly, Orange County locations. All right, so, and then here they have some site link assets, detox only available. So if you just want to do a quick detox, 7 to 14 days, private room at chapters, keep your phone and laptop, maximize ins benefits. Okay. Let's talk about the ad here in particular. So they are using a logo, which is great, but they're not using the company name. So they're just using monarchshores.com. They would want the actual company name here, just like this other company that I'm going to be doing a review of their ads right below. No matter what recovery, I would have the company name here. Even though it is in here, they could make it more prominent by putting the actual company name. So this is this display URL, which is fine. Best drug rehab in Southern California, 5-star program and facility. This is making it seem like they have only one rehab in Southern California, but down here it makes it look like they have multiple locations. So here it says it's in Dana Point, California, but here it mentions locations. So I'm a little bit confused. Do they have multiple locations, or is it just one location? So, as a user, I'm probably going to want to click and learn more, because it's not really clear if it's one location or multiple locations. Dana Point is actually kind of far from me. So even though my search did say Los Angeles, Dana Point to LA is pretty far. Dana Point is like South Orange County. So that's one thing I wanted to call out. The other thing here is yoga and holistic. I'm not sure why what they mean by that. For a grammatical perspective, I don't know why they put this, the ampersand, and they didn't put a space. So I would definitely fix that. I think that was definitely something that needs to be updated. Our location. Okay, so it makes it sound like it's only one location, but then here it says locations. So that needs to be clear. Detox only available, 7 to 14 days detox. What I would do here is I would capitalize every word in the description, only because it allows the text to pop out more at me. Because if you're already taking that first spot in the search results, you really want to get the user's attention, because you already have a ton of real estate here. So in order to get the user's attention better, make this in title casing so it'll pop out more. I mean, here it's not like the capitalize the C and the R, but the other stuff is not like popping out either here. So it's really weird how they're capitalizing things. So I would just say, just make it all capitalized. Use proper grammar. The other thing here is maximize INS benefits. I did read it as insurance, but I'm not sure if the average consumer would know INS stands for insurance. So maybe it could just say insurance benefits. Because I know the reason why they probably shortened it is because they couldn't fit it all in the tight character count that you're allowed to within Google Ads. So definitely would not use the shortened version, and probably write out insurance only so that it's easier to understand. Even though here it does say it, but I would definitely make it clearer. Overall, I don't think it's a bad, ad. It definitely uses all the real estate, and there's just some areas I would definitely improve on. The next ad here is no matter what recovery. Okay, so they're using the logo. They have the name of the company. Same day admissions, great. That's awesome that you guys offer that. No matter what recovery. So in the actual ad itself, they put the brand. I'm not sure that really matters that much, because if it's already in your company name up here, I don't see why we would want to duplicate that. And plus, I'm not really sure. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if I would include that here. I'd probably use this to mention something else that's more relevant. Not to say that the brand name is not relevant, but something else that's going to want to attract someone to call. I think that the same day admissions is great, but maybe using the dynamic keyword insertion, mentioning drug rehab center in LA. Even though it is mentioned here, that's great. But yeah, I definitely would use this real estate for something else because it's already here. Rehab offering relapse prevention, MAT, 12-step program and therapy. I'm not really sure what MAT is, and I'm not sure if a someone that's addicted, that's looking for a rehab, will know what MAT stands for. Maybe it's just because I'm not fitting that demographic, but yeah, if this is more an industry term and it's not a layman's term, I would definitely remove it and replace it with something that's someone would be able to understand. But if it's something that someone that is, your demographic would understand, keep it in there. Call us for more info. Drug rehab in LA, great. Giving clients tools for a long-term recovery, contact us. Fantastic. They've got the site link assets here, and they have their hours and their address. I'm not sure why they would want to put the address though in the ad, because it's not like a brick and mortar where, well, it is a place you can go, but it's not a place you would go to register, or you would want to call first to see if your insurance is accepted. So I'm not sure if this is really that important. I think it's okay. I can see why they would want it, but I could also see it as a distraction, because if you don't want your end user to click on this and then just go drive to the facility and start asking if they can be accepted, if you don't have like a front desk staff that's there all that's going to be there to take them, then I probably wouldn't put this here. The location asset, I would remove that, but if you are okay with potentially getting people like quote unquote walk-ins, then I guess the reason why they had this here is because they just want to show that they're in LA. But then the issue with having this here could be that people might click on it and might just go drive there directly instead of calling, which I think is very unlikely, but I don't know. It's just a thought. Okay, so overall, I think that this one's pretty decent. And then let's see, the other ad that I saw. So we already talked about Monarch Shores. We already talked about No Matter What Recovery. And where was the other ad that I saw? Pacific Bay Recovery. Same day admissions available. So this one's using the same headline as the other one, Drug Detox Center. Great. So it's mentioning exactly what they are. We are in network with many major insurance providers, not accepting Medi-Cal insurance. Okay. So it sounds negative that they're saying, okay, we don't accept that. And they're using precious character count or space in their ads to mention that. But I can see why, because a click in this industry can be pretty expensive. So maybe they're just trying to do this to deter the click. So the user's not gonna click on this if they have Medi-Cal. Get a free and confidential consultation to find out how much your insurance will cover. 24/7 supportive care. No hablamos español, no Medicaid, no Medi-Cal. Okay, so they don't speak Spanish. They don't take Medicaid. They don't take Medi-Cal. UMR. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Maybe it's just because I'm not. Yeah, I don't know what that stands for. But I don't know if the ideal demographic would know what that stands for either. But just, keep that in mind. Try to keep it as simple as possible for people to understand. Call us. Okay, they've got a call extension. That's fine. They're using a lot of negative language by saying they don't speak Spanish, they don't take this, they don't take that. I think maybe because they're getting too many people that are not qualified, so they would rather block them from clicking on it. And there's really no real way to completely prevent that, because still people are not going to read, they're still going to click. But I guess this can be helpful to a certain extent, so I can understand why they have that in there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for or if you want, we can do one more. Pacific Sands Recovery, Orange County inpatient rehab, same-day admissions possible. Tailored inpatient rehab, cutting-edge methods so you can break free from addiction. Okay, so this ad in particular, I don't see any ad assets, but it could be that they have them in there. It's just Google's not showing because they're not ranked high enough. But yeah, overall here, Orange County inpatient rehab, again, mentioning same-day admissions is possible, but it's not saying that it's gonna happen. So I think this is okay. I think that the description could be better, tailored with cutting-edge methods. Maybe could you be a little more specific? Where's the second description here? So you can break free from addiction. I would also make this title case, so then again it pops out more, because right now it's just kind of blending in. So yeah, I think that the other description probably got cut out by Google because they're showing no matter what recovery again, so that one got cut off as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you are looking for any assistance with your landing pages, feel free to reach out in the description below, or if you have any questions on my live review of these landing pages, yeah, drop them in the comments below and I will be more than happy to answer them for you. Awesome. Have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.